Let's see if it will work. Okay, so I need to know that you can hear me. If you can see my screen on LinkedIn, if you can see my screen on LinkedIn, just say I can see your LinkedIn page. Just say it, I can see your LinkedIn page. I want to be sure. Drop it in the WhatsApp. I don't know if I'll be able to see it on Google Meet. Okay, so this is a young man like you, like most of us, and he's doing well on LinkedIn. So if you can do well, then you can do well too, right? So this is my page. If you can see my page, just type it in on WhatsApp that I can see your page. I can see your page, ma, or I can see your page. Let me know you can see my page. Okay, I will check now to be sure. Okay, I've not seen anybody type yet, so let me know if you can see my page. Can you see my LinkedIn page? I want to know. What's going on? Okay, I think I got logged out. If you can see my LinkedIn page, let me know. Can you see me? Can you see my LinkedIn page? Okay, so if you can see my LinkedIn page, okay. Sorry, it looks like I was logged out and I did not know. So if you can see my LinkedIn page, let me know. I'm sharing my screen now with everyone, right? Oh, why is it leaving? It should not leave. What's happening? Oh God. What is happening? Please, I need us to let me know if you can see my screen. Oh my God. Okay, you guys have been hearing me. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. So why is it saying screen sharing? So what are you seeing now? Let me know. What are you seeing right now? Are you seeing my WhatsApp page? Are you seeing your comments? Are you seeing the WhatsApp group right now? Right? Why would I even say it? If you are on Google Meet and on the Google Meet you are seeing me sharing my screen and you are seeing WhatsApp on my screen, please just type it. Let me know. Oh my God. Oh God. It's blank. Oh my God, that's really interesting. Eh? Ha, these people, they fucked up this session today. Oh. Okay, so let me see what is happening. This is serious. Let me stop sharing screen. Okay. Okay. So can you see my screen now? You are now sharing your screen. Oh my God. Let me know if you can see my screen now. Okay, so oh my god, it looks like I'll make somebody I'll because people are trying to join now. And we are supposed to have joined before now so that I can just start sharing my screen. So who will help us to be adding people? Let me see if I can see someone to help us add people. Because some people are joining. Mm, okay, welcome. I'm trying to make somebody else able to add people because I don't know why it's asking me that. I don't even like adding. If people want to join, they should just join. So I'm trying to remove that setting so that people can join automatically. Okay. Okay, so okay, now I think I've okay. Now this is beautiful. So everyone can join now, please. Encourage everyone to join. So let's start. Oh god. Social media. So if you can see my LinkedIn page, just screenshot it and drop it on the WhatsApp. Screenshot it and drop it on WhatsApp. Let me know you can see before we start. Hmm? Yeah, do it very fast. Let me be sure that we have done it. If you can see my page, screenshot it and let me know you can see my page. Okay, let me know you have seen my page. Just screenshot it and send it. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Thank God. Thank God. This is nice. Okay. We are following. I'm really glad. Okay, beautiful. Now, let me go back to LinkedIn. Okay. Let me go back to LinkedIn. So now I think some of us on this call are already on LinkedIn, and this call was really for people that don't even understand how to use LinkedIn. So I'll just start from the beginning and hope that others will join us. I'm recording this session. I just pray that my phone will not scream and say, oh, I am full, oh, I cannot take it anymore. But I believe that we'll be able to get some progress. So now I made a video for people that are new, that are fresh, that don't have an account. So if you are watching this and you don't have an account on LinkedIn, this is what you should do. Just drop a message on that group and said, and say I am not on LinkedIn. I need the link to learn how to get on LinkedIn, right? So what I'm going to do is to just send you the link, and you follow the link to open your what is it, to 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 get on LinkedIn, right? So the first step to getting on LinkedIn is to first of all download the app from Play Store, right? Or Apple Store if you are using an iPhone. Do you understand? So once you download the app, it will start asking you normal questions that the app will ask you. What is your name, your email address, your phone number, your grandfather's street, your father's street, your certification, your school, your workplace, your this one, because LinkedIn will ask you all those things because it is LinkedIn. Some other places may not ask you all those questions. Please, if you are following me, just type on the WhatsApp group, I am following you, ma. Please, I don't want to be lost because I don't want to just be talking to myself, and then after 1 hour I will discover that nobody was hearing me. It will be so crazy, man. Okay, now let's begin. Now this is my page on LinkedIn, right? Let me go back to the beginning, to the top. Now this is the top. Now when you get on LinkedIn, what is our focus? We want to get a job, number one, right? Number two, we want to have access to global opportunities. Now when I say global opportunities, that's opportunities to speak outside the country, opportunities to train people outside the country, opportunities to be trained outside the country, opportunities to get jobs outside the country, opportunities to get scholarships to school, opportunities to get support and sponsorship for your events, opportunities to get sponsorship for school, right, for your education. Opportunity, I've gotten different, all kinds of opportunities. All these opportunities I mentioned, I've gotten it. I've gotten opportunities to onboard partners and um vocal people for my NGO, partners that are still supporting till date, which I'm grateful to God for. It's not by power, not by might, but by God's spirit, right? So I started from 1 follower, just like everybody, 2 followers, 3 followers, but within 1 week of being on LinkedIn, you can have 1,000 followers. Yes, within 1 week of being on LinkedIn, you can have 500 followers, you can have 100 followers, you can have 5,000 followers. It just depends on you and the way you decide to run. So the first thing you should do when you get on LinkedIn is to connect with people, send connection requests to people. But the first thing you should do is to fill all your details and first of all be on LinkedIn, right? Now this purple color is my banner. It's good for you to have a banner, but don't worry about that now. If you don't have a banner, with time, when you know what you really want to sell on LinkedIn, if you see, I wrote registered nurse, pregnancy consultant, nurse coach, author, writer, keynote speaker. These things will automatically show you what I do online, right? So you have to ask yourself, what am I doing online? I didn't become a consultant overnight, but I had become a nurse long before I got on LinkedIn. So let me bring it down for us. If you are not a nurse, maybe you are still in school, you are still a student, just write what you know how to do. For instance, if you are a graphic designer, put it there, expert graphic designer, or if you are not expert, just put graphic designer, professional, health writer, website designer. What else do people do? Um, Party event planner. This volunteer for organizations, professional volunteer, right? You can even put volunteer, ready-made volunteer for events. In fact, if you put it there and you post about it, you see a lot of people will be ready to co-opt you as volunteer. But if you want to be a volunteer for somebody's organization, it means that you are valuable, because if you are not a person of value, they will just tell you, I don't want you to be a volunteer in my organization. There are some organizations that to become a volunteer, you have to apply. They have to see your CV and be sure that you are an appropriate volunteer. So everyone on LinkedIn is looking out to give you an opportunity, but they want to be sure that you are real, number one. Number two, they want to be sure that you can do the job. Those two things are the two major things. Now, the only cocksure way for people to know you are real is if you are posting every day. If you post every day and they see the content of your post and they see you reply on people's messages, they know that okay, this one is a real person, she's living. Because if there's no how you post Monday to Friday that people will not know that you are actually existing, right? So trust me, your followers will grow on LinkedIn very fast if you show up. So after this LinkedIn event, I will do a free 7 days posting challenge for us, and I'm sure that the challenge will help all of us. So in that challenge, I'm going to show us how to write post and how to post it on LinkedIn. I hope that most of us will be interested. Please, how many people are on the call now? Please check the Google Meet. I don't want to leave this page. Just let me know how many people have joined. Just say 10 people have joined, 20 people have joined, and what have you, right? So now that banner, the purple one, has carried everything. Now if you don't have an email address, please this night open an email address, drop it on the group. Just type I have an email address, I have an email address, or I don't have an email address. If you have one, you can have two. So if you have two email addresses, right? I have two email addresses. I have three. I have four. For me, I have like 7, I think. So you can have many email addresses, right? And devote one to LinkedIn, right? You can devote one to LinkedIn. Now, this banner at the back, you can tell a graphic designer to design it for you. Write something there for now. You can just write LinkedIn local team member. If you are one of us, if you're a volunteer with LinkedIn local, put it there. Then put um uh, um content writer, because everybody will begin to write content as from now. In fact, joining this meeting automatically will make you a content writer. So you will just grow and get better and better by the day. Before the end of this year, you'll be a better content writer if you follow me closely, right? So now you see 500 new connections, 500 connections plus. So it means that you should always send connection requests. So let's go down. The next thing is the profile picture, this one, right? So if you don't have a profile picture, please do well to snap a profile picture. So if you have a profile picture that is very sharp and it covers your head to your chest or your head to your stomach, please drop it there. I have a profile picture on LinkedIn. If you are not on LinkedIn, say I am about to be on LinkedIn. If you say I am about to be on LinkedIn, I'll know that you are not yet on LinkedIn. Please drop it on WhatsApp. I am about to be on LinkedIn, or I am already on LinkedIn. Now the next thing is your headline, because if you don't do all these things, nobody will give you a job. If you want to get jobs on LinkedIn, first of all have to get on LinkedIn, abi. And now by getting on LinkedIn, you do not just put your name and your picture only. You have to fill in all the details, because that's how people will reach out to you. People will look at your profile before they reach out to you. And then when you reach out to people and say, please sir, for instance, look at the way you can reach out to people. Let me show you, so that at least anybody on this call will say, at least I learned something. This is one way to reach out to people. You can say, this post is so amazing. Kindly check your DM. I sent you a message. this word looks very local and looks very one kind, but it can work actually because people check their comment section. So you now send. I'm not going to send because I'm not sending this, right? Just click on comment and it will load. So when you do that, you now go to the person's message. If you have not connected, send a connection request to that person from this place. This person is my connection. This person is my connection, so it's not going to be a problem. See, can you see our headline? Certified time management expert. Do you understand? Author of 5 books. If you want to become an author, I can help you to become an author so that at least you have something to write there. So between now and the time of the LinkedIn local, you can become an author. Between now and December, you can become an author. It depends on how determined you are, right? So if you want to message the person, you click on message, right? And then you write your message. But if you have not sent a connection request, it will not go. So if you're sending a message to somebody that you've never met before, please be very official. So you just I want us to take this away so that if this call lasts 1 hour, you won't say, I didn't gain anything because I was already on LinkedIn, I've already optimized my page, and she was only talking to people that are new. I didn't learn anything new. So I want you to learn something new. I believe that it's possible that all of us on this call know this, but it just serve as a reminder that there is no big deal with sending messages. So this is by a way by which people get jobs, right? I would love to have a business meeting with you. So immediately somebody sees that, the person will be like, I've actually sent the message because I want to speak with the person. So now if you have a Google Meet link, just like this Google Meet link I sent to us on the group, you can easily pick the link and drop it here. For instance, you've created, let me show us how to create a Google link meet. Okay, thank you. I appreciate all of us that have been dropping messages. So you want to create a Google link. Oh god. I just saw somebody's message. Oh my god. So if you want to, so you go to Google, look for Google Meet, the app. When you look for the app, okay, I can't do that because I'm on Google Meet, but that's very easy. It's very easy to do, right? So just click on the app. When you click on the app, you will see the link. You will see where to create new meeting. So click on create new meeting, pick the link that you created, and then send it to the person. Now if you send a link, the person will see you as a very serious person that now, but sometimes you can just ask the person, can we get on a business meeting or a business call, please? If the person say what is the call about, then you can share with the person what the call is about, right? So you can just put the link here, right? Just put the link here. What's wrong with this thing? So just come here and just drop the link. You can just paste it. Maybe the link is XYZ. Then you send. Or you wait. I would love to have a business meeting with you. When the person replies and say, okay, you ask. If the person says, what is the meeting about? You can now say, oh, I am a graphic designer. I want to show you how you can easily get a job without having a CV, without having anything. Just have a skill. I don't know the skill you have. Maybe it's a speaking skill, a volunteering skill. I think volunteering skill is the easiest to have now because it just takes you to do something for the person. So now the person say, You want to volunteer for me? What work do you know how to do? You tell the person, I know that you may have a business, or you have a training, or you have something you want to achieve. I will help you to share the link of your business with other people, so that other people will join, other people will see the opportunity. That is how I want to volunteer. Some people have businesses, some people have organizations. Like for me now, I have a personal brand. Hmm? Now let's say you came to my DM, and you want to learn from, you want me to give you a job, but you know that I may not want to give you the job. Just ask to volunteer first. This is a very, very sure way of getting a job, but nobody will give you the job until you optimize your account. So we still have to talk about optimization, but I just like to branch down here, so that we will gain something, so that old members of LinkedIn will gain something from this call, right? So you can write, I am a professional volunteer. I saw it somewhere. I was like, which one is professional volunteer again? If they ask you now, if you say you're a professional volunteer, they will ask you, what is your volunteering experience? Who and who? Which organization have you volunteered for? So you say, I volunteered for LinkedIn Local Kaduna. I helped them to get on board 1,000 participants or 50 participants, and I was the ambassador for my school. I was the ambassador for my workplace, and I made sure that everybody at my workplace attended the event. I did this, I made sure that they registered, I made sure that they shared the registration link. You just say everything in a single post and send to the person. If the person asks you, tell me about your volunteering experience, because before they will onboard you, they have to be sure you know what you are doing. So you list it there. So, but don't lie. If you lie, the person will grab you. The person will discover you. Do you understand? So this one it's something you didn't pay for. This is let me just keep quiet. So when you finish sending everything, if you need me to further guide you, let me know, right? But this is the main thing. This is a sure way of getting a job. So when you send this message and the person say, okay, let's start the work, come and start volunteering for me, come and start helping me to share the link of my community so that people will join, just give the person a mandate and follow through with it. Say, okay, your community has 100 people, I will help you build it up to 500 people within 3 months. I'll volunteer for you. But when the 3 months is coming closer, you see that the person is satisfied with your work, you ask the person, please, can I be paid a particular amount for this work? I would like to continue working for you, but I will need a little money for airtime, a little money for data, and all of those things. And the person say, no, I don't have money. Some people say they don't have money. Don't mind them, but you have gained experience. So for such persons, don't mind them, just leave them alone and start with somebody else again. Yes, that's it. You have to start again with somebody else. But most times, if you do a good job, the person will retain you. You just negotiate how much the person will pay you, right? So let's go back. Negotiate. If the person say, okay, how much do you want me to pay you? Say, ma, 100k will be okay. The person say, 100k, what do you mean? Are you okay? This one, that one, that one. You can even say 200k, but just tell the person it is negotiable, please, ma. It is always be respectful. Let respect go ahead of you. That's one beautiful way to win on LinkedIn, right? So immediately you just transition from volunteering to getting a job, and then from there, all your experiences in that job, you use it to get a new job, because you will use that experience to still launch to somebody else that I worked with Nurse Oni, I did this for her, I did this for her, I did that, I did that. Please, I want to start working with you now. I did not say people that are working with me should run away. If you like run away, you're on your own. God will bring another person to work with me. That's the grace I have from God. So so if you go away, it's not a big deal. I'll be fine. So now, this is the idea. When you do that, the next thing you do is your headline. You go to that pencil. See, let me show you the pencil. Click on that pencil. Discard. See this pencil just below You see the red cloth I'm wearing? There is a pencil below it, biro or pencil. If you can see the pencil, say I can see the pencil. Please drop it on WhatsApp. Say I can see the pencil. I can see the pencil. Please drop it. Then you click on it. When you click on it, you can now edit. Anything you have written there before on your LinkedIn, you can go back, you can edit your name. Let me add additional name. This one was in my name before. I don't even know why I removed it. Some witches and wizards make me remove it. I don't know why I removed it. This one was there for like a year or two. So you see. Okay, so it has edited, so you can always edit anything on your profile. So now everyone can see my post, see my headline. Now I can edit my headline. You can edit it, you can change it to any name. So you put something in your headline, then your position, you can put volunteer at LinkedIn local Kaduna. So when you put it, you can add new position. Now there is a position I'm supposed to have even added, but I'm done with that thing. I'm done with that job. I'm done with the job. Oh, what should I put it? Beg. So you can always, let me just do it because of us. Let me put volunteer. Let me save this and start another recording.